Hello everyone, on today's video we are going to see about bad or weak fuel pump. Car cranks but won't start. A weak pump is one of the most common and biggest culprits for starting issues. The basic way fuel travels through the rail into the system is by pressure. The electric motor inside the fuel pump rotates to generate pressure and send a stream of fuel up to the rail. The fuel has to go through the filter into the fuel rail where it can be injected into the cylinders. A fuel pump that fails to prime or cannot create sufficient pressure will not be able to send an adequate and consistent stream of fuel to the engine, causing a lack of fuel pressure. The engine may cranks because the starter is engaging but will fail to turn over as there is not enough fuel to burn. Fuel pumps typically last for quite a long time and there is no established replacement interval. Generally, replacing the pump every 100,000 miles or so is considered to be acceptable. How to check? You need to check if the fuel is actually getting into the engine to rule out the fuel pump as a potential issue. First, test the fuel pump by the fuel pressure gauge. A healthy pump may manage to jump from 40 to 60 psi. But if the pressure rise is minimal, either the fuel pump is weak or something is keeping it from delivering its all. Second, check your fuel pump circuit with tester or multimeter. The load circuit from the relay to the fuel pump may be tested with a known working relay refitted to the pump relay socket and testing for correct power supply to the fuel pump. If load circuit is good or the live wire connector is receiving the right amount of voltage, you expect to see a value of 12 volts. Or you can get light on your test light. When you turn the key, the fuel pump pressurizes fuel going into the supply line. A clogged fuel filter may prevent fuel from pressurizing the same in the section between the filter and the engine. Your engine may not fire up since it's starved of fuel, or it might fire up for a second and die again. Excessive demand for fuel can create strain on the fuel pump. It's constantly cycling at peak performance, trying to force fuel into a restricted supply line. It can cause the fuel pump relay to kick off, the fuse to burn, or the fuel pump to quit altogether. Clean all filters by washing them with fresh petrol. Wipe out the inside of the pump with a clean lint-free rag. And change your fuel pump, and then the fault is fixed. Start your engine.
Thank you for watching. Please like this video and subscribe my YouTube channel for more videos about auto repair.